I didn't see it. I couldn't see it from those renders. Shame upon me. Slipping have I been. So these things are incredible. And what does make them different starts right off with the paint apps that you can see right away are crazy detailed, crazy colorful. A smooth. Oh yeah. All right, and then you got your little packs with your little bases and your little blast effects. Very cool that it comes with all that. I mean, all that, man. Way step above anything Hasbro's given us. And it's not like I didn't know that. I just slept because I didn't see it at first. And I've wasted valuable time. I've wasted precious time. This thing. First of all, guns off top with bullets that have paint apps. Like, if this was Hasbro, that would not have red and gold paint on the gun, on the bullets. That's number one. The material, the plastic right away of the weapons, very nice and solid and brittle and what a weapon should be. You know, nothing gummy, nothing gonna bend or warp, nothing gonna look all goofy. What do we got? 6 hands, open grabbers, trigger fingers, fists, and then these are just grips without trigger fingers, which I think is a cool thing that you never get with Hasbro. Because, like, why would you ever want to grab something without your finger sticking out, right? Right away, like I said, human face. You know, it kind of looks like somebody. Dude, who does that look like? That looks like somebody we know. But not what I'm impressed by. So I'm popping that straight off. And this is why I bought this guy here. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I was an asshole just now. This whole neck got to come out, right? How do we do that? Pulling whole necks out? The fuck? Son of a bitch. Bro, there's no way, bro. How are we pulling the neck off? You got whole necks off. Fuck that. I'm throwing the head on there. I ain't got all day. I'll do it later. Actually, it kind of looks cool with the skin neck, but they got a neck that's actually dope as fuck. Hot water. Give me a break. I'm doing this live. All right. They give you the black neck so that you can have it, you know, with like, yeah. So very cool. Very cool. But this head is dope. Gas mask is fully painted, bro. I mean, even a wash, even like the detail, dog, like everything is a different color, right? If this was Hasbro at all, the strap, the headphone, everything is one solid color. Everything would be one color. You got 3-4 colors here just in the head gear, man. This cool ass respirator thing going around. I love a tube. I love a pipe. I love some sort of pause. But yeah, on a figure, man. Dude, the articulation is crazy. They move just. Oh, bro. Listen, if you're like me, man, if you're oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. No. Oh my god, dog. I'm in. Oh my god. Dog, this shit is dope. Yo, these are incredible. I am so late to this party. Oh my god, dog. These are fucking incredible. Shout out to Fresh Monkey Fiction. Give me that trigger hand right now. Look at that. We got walkie-talkies popping off. Oh my God, dog. Listen. First of all, hang on. Let me put this in. Yo, it's got a little cord. It's got a little cord, like a little walkie-talkie cord. Bro. Oh my God. First of all, y'all know I am no shill, right? You know I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm not, no one's paying me, dog. I'm over here busting in my pants. Purely, this is, dog, I'm getting goosebumps, bro. Oh my God, it's the dopest fucking thing I've ever seen, bro. Desert Ease. The Desert Ease. We got blast effects, and the blast effects are glorious. Look at these things, dog. Bro. These are clear as fuck, bro. Look at that glass, bro. Look at that glass, bro. A toygasm. It's a little weird, I know, but listen, this is my first time. It's my first time. Go gentle. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, the way they move is just incredible. That's really what I'm geeking out over here right now about, is the way that they move, the way these things feel. It's just far superior. Like there's no comparison. When you look at the picture on Big Bad Toy Store, I know, bro. When you look at the picture on Big Bad Toy Store, it doesn't. It's the same thing with Valve. Like, they don't look on the render like it's anything different. You don't know until you get it in your hand. So if anybody, for all you holdouts, don't make the mistake I did. Don't keep sleeping, dog. Look at that beautiful thing. You got the nameplate, Commander Gridiron, the Monster Force logo with the nice, brick deco, foot pegs firm, and a fucking giant A+ on that. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna save him for now. I swear to God, I had no idea, bro. This guy right here, crazy. Hold on, let me holler at the chat real quick. Pack Rat, good time zone, trappers, yes sir. Rifle is sick, everything is sick. Brandon, what's good, man? Welcome back, yes sir. It's butter, baby. Yes, you listen. I promise you, if you have not had one in your hands, bro, it really is another level. Like, I'm not even fucking around. It really is something else that I've never experienced before. This has a bunch of little shit in it that is crazy cool. You got the Bowie knife, you got the flashlight, the military flashlight with the red beam. I mean, we're talking full paint. Dude, even the blade has like a little metallic wash to it, like it's a old. Yeah, you know what's happening to me, bro? I'll tell you what's happening to me. I can't even barely do this anymore, like, at all. I'm really, if I didn't love comics, dude, if I didn't love these characters, bro, and it's the same thing with G.I. Joe. I mean, there's no and Classified, listen, and they're even better. They're better all the time, but like, Classified is the best, hands down, Hasbro line. Best line for the money, hands down, no question. I'll never stop fucking with Classified, but I'm a G.I. Joe head for life. That's me. So always gonna rock with that. But I really feel ridiculous buying this other shit now. Because Savage Crucible I've been getting Mythic Legions. I'm going to Legion Con. I done got some Monster Forces now, bro. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled on Hasbro on nonsense. I now understand all of the anger and the vitriol. I get it, bro. I get the anger these guys have towards Hasbro now. Like, this is what's possible, and this is not that much more expensive. These are a couple more dollars, maybe $10 more or whatever, dog. And it's, in my opinion, could be twice the price. Uh-oh. Couple things in this guy's bag. This guy's awesome. I love the design. But again, man, oh, this guy's full of shit. He comes with a gang of stuff. Hold on. Sleepwalker, bro. Sleepwalker, bro. Hold on. Yeah, what really it doesn't translate, at least to me. I didn't see it in the Big Bad Toy Store and the imagery and stuff and the renders. Like, you don't see the paint apps. Really, you do, but it's like you see that shit in the Marvel pictures and stuff too. But when you get the figure, the motherfucker ain't got no paint on it. All that cool depth and shading and those filters they had in the photography and all that shit and the renders, that shit's all gone. This shit came looking better than the render. That's the wild shit. You know, when you pull a classified out of the box, you pull a figure out, and you start to try to, like, you know, see how it moves and stuff. Yeah, you gotta, like you said, you gotta sit there and put it in hot water. You gotta sit there and, like, some of these double joints on these Joes, like, one of them just doesn't want to move. You gotta really feel like you're about to break your shit just to move it. And this stuff, these guys come out the box ready, bro. Almost import figure status, bro. Almost like a Japanese import figure. Almost. Which I was not expecting. We got clicky joints, clicky elbows, butterflies, all that good stuff. I mean, everything is there, but it's the way it moves that's different. And then you got the nice flexible leather. It's really not leather, but it's supposed to be. And then it has like dirt. It has like dirt on it, guys. Look at that. Do you see the fucking dirt? That is world building on your figure. Every single thing on the buckles are painted different, and this stuff isn't just painted, it's washed. There's texture. There's dark crevices. It looks legit. I mean, the metal looks metal. There you go. Listen, I promise you the camera doesn't do it justice. Digital renders don't do it justice. Hasbro says, we have to give you gummy weapons for 4-year-old safety. So my son just dropped his Obi-Wan Black series today. Lightsaber broke off. The Lion kids would actually play. Them lightsabers are pretty brittle to me. They will definitely jab a kid's eye out. So it has nothing to do with that, bro. It's all about, that shit's cheaper, bro. That's all it is. The buttons on his coat are silver. Like, you would think all that's obvious. It's not. First of all, let me get in there. I'm talking about even the little diodes, the little buttons and the little straps. And like, if someone look at the knife. It's got like 4 different colors in there, dog. This is a work of fucking art. And that's really why I was into collecting these figures in the first place. right? The Marvel Legends and all that. Because like that's a work of art. That's like comic books in 3D. Oh God, but like collecting these and these at the same time feels very. All right, man. Look at this thing here. I mean, come on. Like, let me. Oh, here's a better example. Here's one right here. There's a classified gun. All kinds of bits and bobs and parts and little stuff, but it's all solid black. Like I'll get paint and I'll try to paint some of this shit, you know. But like here, it's already done. There's even like heat scoring on the barrel. Would you focus, sir? Focus, Danielson. Ain't nothing else to look at, dog. There you go. The laser scope, the little sight, the little little buttons on the handle. Like I said, heat scoring on the barrel, a different color aim sight thing. Oh man, y'all not hearing me. Then we got dispute. Not just gray, not just silver, but like fully detailed, like a little model. Hold on. Let me. This head is way cooler than I thought it was. Hold on. I don't want to fuck these ears up. Fuck. I had full intentions of wearing the mask helmet thing. Like I did not think I was going to be rocking this head, but this is going to be tough. Look at that. That does not translate on the digital render. There's several colors. It blends. There's a gradient to his ear. You know, 3-4 colors in the mouth. That shit is next level, dog. For the money, Monster Force goes into the detailing of the figures. Yeah, and it's not that much more money that you would think. Like you would think it would be way more money. Like what they're doing, what you're getting, yeah, it's incredible. Actually, was classified would cut prices and include no weapons because I just replaced them all with Valverse anyway. Yeah, I mean, if you're not gonna do it right, cut the price, give us something cheaper, let us do it ourselves. Valverse weapon pack are the best. Those are great. Notable exceptions in hit and runs rifle, not too bad. Dark Lawn sword, and oh yeah, that stuff was really good. But nah, a lot of GI Joe's weapons are iconic to their character, so it's kind of really important to do the. I got the Crimson Moon Werewolf. Oh yeah, that guy looks dope. I'm so into this now. Shout out to Operation Monster Force. What up, Six? What up, chat? Ohio in the house. Like, yeah, I'm spoiled, bro. It's gonna be hard to go back to Legends. There, the neck pops off. That guy's neck did not want to come off for nothing. This just popped right off. See, the whole neck comes out instead of just the head. That way you could change, that way it goes with the body and shit, or with the fucking, god damn it. Ow. Yeah. Water is the friend. God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Be water, my friend.
Yeah, I know. I fucking know.
Now, water can flow or it can crash.
I know, dog. Yeah, this ain't, but you get the idea. Just incredible. Just incredible. And here is the crazy, crazy effects. Honestly, dog, those Marvel Hasbro effects, I throw most of them away. I'm not using them. Most of them are crap. Most of them don't fit. They don't look right. They're foggy, whatever. Like they're just lame. These things are like, look at how thin that is, dude. You can't even see it. Crystalline, clear as fuck. Look at that shit, dog. Now, that's an effect I would put on my figure and actually rock it. Smoke for the gun barrel. These are crazy. Even the blast effects are crazy. Oh boy. This thing here, man. Like I said, man, I love some tubes. Love some tubes. Look at the werewolf hands, the claws in there. And that's the werewolf claws. And then he's got his own, then he's got hands for the for the masked up dude. You got all these tubes and this cool Rocketeer looking jetpack. Hold on, are these all the different size ones? So it looks like probably, oh, he's only got one in the back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out at another time. There's a lot of tubes. It's not obvious where they go either. Like, I mean, I see where they plug in, but there's 2 short ones and 2 long ones. And I haven't really looked. Let me see. All right, one's coming out of the gun. Probably a long one. It's probably going to go back to the pack. I assume. Or it could go somewhere on his body. He's got his insignia. I'm geeking out, dog. Come here, you bastard. And the other one just went in real easy. Oh, this one wants to fight. It's all right. What about this one? Is it the tube or the hole? Let's see. It's the hole. All right. You got to work it in. You can't just ram it home. There's just one tube on the picture that comes from the gun and goes to the pack there. There's another tube hole on this side of the pack. So that there's another tube comes somewhere, goes somewhere. This gun does not have a tube hole. So that's going to be a conundrum. There's one tube in the back of his head, which is cool. But I don't know where this goes. Maybe this turns upside down? No. I mean, you could put one in there, but I'm sure that's where fire goes. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'll have to figure that out. But this guy, man, these guys are... All right, next level, next level. I'm still blown away. I can't get over it. All right. Bringing out the 13 ghosts. The Goblin. This guy here was the first. This was the first guy. This was the only guy I was getting. I was the only guy I was going to get. I was going to put him with my Ninja Force stuff. I thought, oh, he's cool. He'll go with my Ninja Force stuff. Not knowing that, no, he's not going to go with your Ninja Force stuff. This dude, these guys can't even be on the I hear a lot of people saying like stuff like, oh, man, you know, they're great. They're compatible with classified. I almost say no. I almost say that they're a little bit on a different level, and they would kind of make your classifieds not look that cool. Oh, wow. Oh, he's got a gang of shit. Hold on. He's got swords. He's got Sai. He's got commas. Oh, wow. With the chain. With the metal chain? Is that a plastic chain? That's a metal chain. That's a plastic chain. Plastic chain. Okay. Is it plastic? Yeah, that's plastic. That's dope. All painted phenomenally. Yeah, this guy, this is why I got these guys. This is what made me click. Hold on. If I had an unlimited time machine, I'd pick a fight with Bruce Lee just to say he kicked my ass. That would be dope. Sent you a pic of my Crimson Moon figures to check out when you can. Oh, thank you, bro. Hell yeah. You can assemble them how you want. That's dope. That's dope. Thank you, bro. Plugs, tubes, and the masks. It's dope. So, I mean, that's what I thought. But there's no, like, portholes unless these come out. All right. See that? Look at that. These shits come out. And you could put the tubes in there instead. Dog. You want to like that. That's dope. I guess, and then they would go into the backpack. So I guess you can't do the gun and the backpack and the face tubes all at once. Oh. But you could do it, and this is what I'll do. I could take this tube out, put it here. You know what's crazy is I need 2 of these, dog. Oh, man. That's how they get you. That's how they get you, dog. Because we got the werewolf head. I need the werewolf head, too. This thing is way doper. I thought this was going in the bag, dog. I thought this was going in the head bag. This is definitely going on something. Damn it. It's kind of disappointing that I have to do something with that head now because it's gonna be tough. Oh man. Wow, wow. I thought this was gonna be way bulkier. I thought he was gonna be all kind of like clunky and bulky because of all that gear. If this was classified, oh my god, bro, the way they move. Oh shit, dog. I was like fucking. I don't even want to fucking buy no classifieds no more. I don't want to buy nothing else. Look at this shit. Are you kidding me, dog? Honestly, I think motherfuckers are not ranting and raving and hyping these up enough. You know, these are. I would have bought them a long time ago if people would have let me know how they were, bro. People were just like, "Oh yeah, the Monster Force, like a new line there. They mix good with classified. Mix good with classified. These fucking put classified under the jail. buried them in shame, dog. There's no comparison. I'm sorry. They do not. They do not. They don't. I couldn't put this shit next to a classified figure, bro. Are you kidding me? I couldn't put this weapon next to this weapon. And you don't know what I'm talking about because it ain't focused. There we go. Now look at that. Plastic shit. And look at this. Textures in the handle, bro. Chains hanging like Grandma Clump's farts. Dog. Now that's how I felt with the Mythic Legions and the Savage Crucible. I was like, oh man, at least, oh my God. Pointing fingers, all kind of cool hand shapes. For all you guys that already have Monster Force and shit, I know you're like, oh, what the fuck? Bro, I never seen these before, dog, in my life. I've never seen nothing like this shit up close, dog. And I've had Mayfex. I mean, I have Mayfex. I don't geek out like this over Mayfex, dog. Oh shit. The horn fell out. The horn comes off? Why does the horn come off? Look at that. I mean, it plugs back in, I think. But why does that come out? Customization, right? Oh, shit. I don't think it's supposed to come off. I don't know. Let me try to. It's hard to. It's so tiny. Yeah, that's supposed to be. That's not supposed to come out, I don't think. Fuck. That is one thing I heard. I did hear about that some shit will break on these shits. Yeah, that's broken. So that little horn just kind of just fell off. It almost looks like it plugs back in though. I'm gonna fuck with it, but all you got to do is little tiny dab of glue, and put that back in there. No big deal. Unbelievably beautiful. Something out of a Shokosugi movie. And he's got two Sai. I wonder where they go. Where do these go? Maybe he has to hold them. Oh no, they got it. Oh, there they go. I know they go somewhere. That's slick. That is slick. That is slick as fuck. Remember when classified, everything they came with always fit on their body somewhere, and then like they just started giving them random shit that didn't go anywhere. Look at that. Never have I been so impressed with a fucking figure. Wish Motu was still in the theater to see it again. Random, true, yeah. Well, I mean, hey, you can see it online. I'll give you a link right now. They're gorgeous, bro. They're amazing. They're amazing. Violet Shield, what up? What up? That's how they get us. That's how they get us. Ohio. So I love Monster Force figures. Currently up to 8 figures. All right. I got 3 of those now. These are my first 3. And all the ones that I looked at them, I was like, oh, that's like a cool design. But like now that I know how it's gonna be when I get it, I'm getting like the rest of them. Like, but honestly, some of them I'm still on the fence about. Okay. And like I'm still not in it deep enough to want this guy or this guy in the regular, because they're just like regular guys in a suit, like normal clothes. They're just like normal guys with like a head. But I'm probably wrong about that too. The Goblin, he's just like a guy with a suit on. I kind of wanted to be more. And then the Ambassador of Riley, the only reason I passed on him, which I'll be picking him up now, I don't know. The hands, I don't know. It just kind of, I didn't know, man. Just didn't know. That's all I can say. That's how I'm going to leave it. I just didn't know. Color me fucking stupid. Oh, man. Pack Rat said, I was already considering getting the rest of the wave. I got the Ambassador, Dr. Rand, in my pile of loot, but you're just adding to that. I mean, this guy here, like I said, is why I pulled the trigger. I saw this dude, and I'm all about samurais and ninjas and martial arts and all that stuff. So I saw this guy, Japanese culture, the Oni mask, just really cool. Had no clue it was going to be this well sculpted and painted, even by the digital render. Has no, and the camera is not focusing, but it is still not doing it justice, even when it does focus. I'll get it to focus. Hang on. Look how deep the cuts are, man, and there's paint inside the cuts, like wash. It does not translate on those renders on Big Bad Toy Store. This head is also not displayed on the Big Bad Toy Store, so I had no interest in this guy at first, which I totally do now, obviously, but this was why I got him, because I saw this head on somebody's review, Jersey Maniac, I think, and man, I was like, oh, that's what he has? Hang on. Then they got the gear pack on the side here, weapons everywhere. Monster Force is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. He said, yep, I just get Monster Force and Valor. Sometimes in a Blue Moon classifies one I like. That's kind of where it's going now for me. Oh man, I don't know, dog. Like this shit is just next level. Which should I say are the top 3 Ohio of your 8? What are your favorite? What do you say? Hard to say because I like them all. Ambassador and Gridiron all the way. Yep. Little glue, little dot. Exactly. The Forgotten King, my top guy right now. That's what I really wanted to get at first. When I first saw Monster Force, was that Egyptian pharaoh, the king, the Forgotten King. I thought he was really cool looking, and that was almost made me pull the trigger. This is true. All right. Thank you. Hell, Dracula is dope too, with only one accessory. Yeah, there was some stuff that sold out. I don't think Dracula's up there. Not sure, but I'm gonna have to go back, dog. What's up, my fellow collectors? Yo, the demon is fire. Put him against Storm Shadow. That's what I was thinking, but I don't want to make Storm Shadow look bad. I can't really tell from Big Bad picks. Tough. They cost me more in currency exchange, like duties. Like Crimson Commander Good Down looks dope. They look dope in the pictures, you know, but really, to be honest, not much doper than like any other military figure at first glance. It's when you get it in your hand and you feel the way it moves. The joints are just so posable. It's such a relief. I mean, it's just such a nice. I will be sitting watching whatever I'm watching tonight, just fucking bending shit. This is awesome. What did I drop? Something fell out. Oh, the gun. Yeah, the Desert Eagle. I put the giant blast effect on it, but you could do whatever you want. And then it's like this. I really like this character. He was awesome. You know, it's like if Monster Force made this guy, I bet it would be great. Randa's little Dr. Quest. Don't sleep on the Goblin. Yeah, I know. I can't sleep on any of this shit now. All the shit I thought is out the window. Squid Dude reminds me of Doctor Who. He's like he reminded me of Mind Flayer from Dungeons and Dragons, from Baldur's Gate. He said all the greats was born in 76. Like side by side investor Riley and Dr. The Ood, yeah. Jersey Maniac, I think, has a sort where he kind of runs through the wave. Robo might have something as well. Can't really recall exactly. Yeah, they definitely talk about him a lot. And Kaz, what up? Doing well. It's Thursday. Chilling on a Thursday. Brian King, what up? Lots of classified and Big Bad Workshop this week for me. Yeah, man. I got flooded. I got my Matrix today. Nice. You got the touch. You got the touch. You got the power. Can't complain. Got out of work, found parking, and ate some food. Now enjoying toys with you guys. That's a great day. Oh shit! Can you see my comments? I can, sir. Paulie, what up? What up, Kermit? What up? What up, Bruce? Kermit the crackhead with Reno the plastic crack fiend. All right, I'm gonna do it to myself. Here we go. Where's the thing? Where's me cutter? All right. Fuck. I'm not anticipating liking this because like the Lord Starkiller figure that I thought I was going to love broke my heart. It broke my heart into little pieces, stomped on it, chewed it up, shit them out, ate them again, puked them out. It was not pretty. And I love that character and I love that costume. And I played that game Force Unleashed wearing that fucking costume, using the cheat code and shit to wear that fucking costume for the whole game, bro. I love that shit. And that figure sucks, but it sucks because Black Series skimps on everything. They went back to single joints. I don't even think back. They started with double joints, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, they had pins. At least they moved. At least they could bend. Just left the house. Drum rolling. Hey, Brian. As soon as I picked up from whatever y'all talking about something else. And they didn't give you the dog. Like that was the whole thing. And from what I hear, this hat does not sit on the head. Are you kidding me? You have to balance this thing on the fucking figure? Oh, they put divots in the side and they put divots in the side. Let's see if it clicks. Barely. Better than I thought, though. Oh, no, that's horrible. Sheesh. It's like a baby's toy. Oh, shit. Yeah. It's like I don't know. I think they're putting all their money into like what's the shit the vintage series, the vintage collection. Like that's the shit a lot of Star Wars fans really like because they're like really great versions of, you know, the childhood 3/4-inch figure. But Black Series is to that what Classified is to G.I. Joe. And they used to be great. This hat doesn't stay on. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You basically have to pose him and kind of balance it. And it'll stay on. It'll stay on. But if you touch it, it's going to fall off. If you tap it, it's going to fall off. No dog, right? It's like there's certain characters like Sith and certain characters that I'll still always get because I'm a fan. But honestly, bro, at this point, it has to be, I have to love the character. Like, they just did a couple of, like, Legends characters that I would normally jump all over. But it's just like, what am I getting for my money? And I don't know. I gotta love the character. He does have some cool little tassels on his feet there. That's pretty cool. That's surprising. He does have an interesting, I do like the way they painted his and the way they kind of textured his leather straps. They actually look pretty good. And then you see these hideous old school single joints. I guess they figured better than having pins, which I really hate pins, so you know, okay. But you know, yeah. Well, he'll be standing stoically somewhere, and he's got his bow. I guess it's a bowcaster type thing. Gummy ass weapon bends coming out. All right. It's pretty cool. You got hinges on it. Oh, it's a couple of hinges there. Like 2-3 hinges in there. Look at that. I don't know why. Why are you giving me all? Why did you give me that? The fuck is that? That's supposed to make up for something? The fuck is that? I don't know. If anybody really likes this figure and really likes this stuff, I'm not shitting on it like you can't like it or like it's not good. Ooh, even has individual fingers. That's pretty cool. So it's like, I don't know. It's like they hit some things, but they just shit on others. I think it's the articulation mainly that they just don't think we care about as much as we do. Because like there is a decent amount of paint apps on different stuff. I like the wash texture look on his stuff there. I mean, like, even the face has like some almost a wash type deal, which doesn't really show up on camera, but it is. There's dark stuff in there. And so, I mean, they still are pretty sculptures, you know, they still look decent when you stand them up from a distance and just look at them. But as soon as you pick them up, which there's the trade-off. Like, for me, I don't really play with my toys. Like, I've never sat on the floor and fucking played with my toys like a kid. Like, that's not what I do. If that's what you do, no shade, but that's not what I do. I set them up almost like a statue, like a sculpture. Why don't I buy statues? Well, they're way too fucking expensive. I could only have a few of them, and I like to have like tons of characters. That's basically what it boils down to. You know, all that. I like the articulation. Not really. I do, but at the same time, once I articulate it, and here's the other thing, you can't. I used to put my guys in like dynamic poses and articulate them all cool and pose them, and after 6 months, a year, you come back and try to straighten them out. Their legs are warped. Everything is all fucked up. They're completely just fucked after a while. Look at that. So it's almost like safer for your figure just to put it in a museum pose anyway. But yeah, it's all about being able to get more characters. That's what I think, you know, versus statues. But trust me, if statues cost the same, I'd have a ton of fucking dope ass statues too, because they look amazing. And really, I do enjoy looking at this stuff. But I do enjoy the fact that it's a figure. And I am a toy guy, and I do come from the 80s where action figures ruled the toy world. So I'm always going to rock with that. And I love the fact, I love how these move, dog. That's killing me, man. That yellow thing, that horn came off like that. Yeah, it's not supposed to. Yeah, the other one doesn't pop out. We're gonna glue that back in, no big deal. Dude, he's so fucking dope. It doesn't translate over camera. It doesn't translate on the fucking whatchamacallits. Probably to make up for not getting the dog, yeah. Whatever. Doesn't make up for shit. I've heard there's particularly loud portion of Black Series collectors who prefer the aesthetic over articulation, and that's who they're largely catering to. Not sure how true that is. I believe it. I believe it. Let me see why they put these things on. I never been a fan of the big pauldrony things, but they do look really good. But let me see how it looks when I take it off. Like I like to take off a lot of the bulky shit off my figures. Like you'll see, like a lot of my customizations and stuff, I cut off all those extra vests and shit. My fucking tripwire is trimmed down to the bare, so he looks like OG figure tripwire. This guy can pose any way. I can feel it. Like, yeah, and he looks cool without the pauldrons too. Really cool. Way more mobile. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Beautiful. All right. Emblo, you saw him, you know, he is great to look at aesthetically. In the corner, standing there with you guys. Action figures are everything, bro. No, you were yelling at us. All right. Let's do it. Salt peanuts. This guy's has a nice looking aesthetic. I like Dark Avengers, Hawkeye. I'm a comic dude. Like from olden times. And God, that's just fucking shame on you for this Build-A-Figure. You know how many Build-A-Figures I have? That's how many. Because you're not going to make me buy those hostage figures that you couldn't pay me to buy. Like, they put some of the most fucked up characters and figures and most ridiculously ugly shit in there to make you buy it for the Build-A-Figure, and I don't understand it. Like, why? Why don't you just put a fucking character that we like or a good one in there? Why do you purposely put shitty characters in there? I don't get the logic. Just to get some free money out of us, I guess. Which is so disrespectful. So this is the same Hawkeye setup as the other Hawkeye that comes on the bike, the OG Hawkeye, which is really cool. This is probably just a repaint of that guy. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty much... Oh, no, he's got some parts on him. Oh yeah, he's different. He's got some reuse, not much. This is obviously all the same, but this has 3 colors. 3 colors. Look at that. It's almost a comic book. And the original one just had 1 color. It was just 1 solid color. It had a thing where when an arrow came out, the other one has an arrow that comes out. This one has like an extra arrow, and then a bow that can't be strung, which Classified nailed. But Zartan got a bow you can put put an attachment on with the arrow. See that arrow looking thing? That's an arrow and a bowstring that you would string onto the bow and make it look like it's drawn back. So, but you can just put it in his hand and then put the arrow in his other hand, like he's getting ready to load it. But they give you literally just 2 extra hands. They're just gripping hands. There's not even a split finger hand for an arrow, dog. Like, that seems pretty no-brainer. Which other figures with bow and arrows have that? Oh, wow. Just one look at you. And I know it's gonna be. What's up with some music, dog? Little trap music for some mood. All right. I'm sticking to Empire when it comes to Black Series. Those guys who just collect figures to all stand in the default position on stands like a psycho. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. They aren't exactly action figures without action. All my shelves are all posed, all cinematic and cool. But the more you get, see, here's the thing. There's only so much space on a shelf. There's only so much room in a room. There's only so many rooms in a house. And so eventually, when those guys you see, a lot of those guys, they literally have every single Marvel Legends ever made. There's thousands of them. You can't have them all dynamically posed. They gotta fucking stand like this, shoulder to shoulder, fucking bleacher style. All right, let me get into it real quick. So this guy's really dope, actually. For a Marvel Legends, we'll say. All right, he does move pretty well. I like how his knees just popped right over. Very nice, very nice, very, very nice. Liking that a lot. It's the Negachin. He's got the giant superhero jawbone there. And a lovely textured thing there. Lovely textured elbow bracer with scaling. Paint apps on the buckle. On the belt. He's got the classic pirate boot. But yeah, man, I'm not giving you the fucking... This is the figure type of review here. We're just chilling, man. Super Chin Hawkeye. Action figures need to breathe. They're meant to be played with. They're meant to be posed and admired like a battle scene in a movie, except with every very slow frame rate. I like making up dioramas and shit. I used to do that. When I used to collect just like the vintage little Star Wars guys, way before I was even into like really collecting figures, I just saw them shits and I was like, you know what? I went back to the store a bunch of times. Like I must have had like 30 of them, you know, and I had this big flat screen, or not a flat screen, the big old school big screen TV, the box shit. and on the top I had like sand and rocks and trees and shit. It was a beautiful fucking display with all these Star Wars dudes fighting and shit. It was dope. I don't have any of that shit no more. I lost all that shit. Yeah, he really moves. I like that. He just got a nice articulation. He's got the waist, he's got the thing. But yeah. If you want to see that review, go check out my man Sharky. Go check out Shark Eyed Toy Review. He's the guy that gives you the best educational review as far as like every single detail about that figure and every single thing in detail. Sharky's gonna hook it up. Sharky is the guy for that. If you want to find out everything that they're doing wrong and make sure you don't buy the wrong shit and fuck up and get something you're going to be dissatisfied with later, you watch Jersey Maniac. If you want to be entertained and have fun watching a review, watch Yojo Jerk. If you want to watch some fun, crazy takes, check out Toy Gains. If you want to kick it with the homies and talk about figures and hang out, come to the Toy Trap. So the end up selling if they didn't would peg warm. You're gonna go. If you're going to just leave them in position, why not get a little statue instead? Right? Yeah. Well, price, and fucking I like action figures. I wish I did get the Blackheart Build-A-Figure. I love this head, but I'll never build him because I'm not buying that whole wave. I might get the pieces somewhere. It's funny you said Blackheart. He sits right on my monitor. I love that head. There are action figures, dollies, models, and statues. I don't judge anyone for what they dig, but what do you collect? I collect action figures. Action figures exclusively. I don't collect any models or any statues or any dolls. Not that I'm against any of it. Obviously, I would. It is what it is. This is what I'm into. Flower One Dog, what up? What up? All right. And now we've got, what's his name? I also have Wolverine and Lady Deadpool on the way. Not a ForceWorks fan yet. Don't know about it. I don't need Mariana. I'm not really a team builder because I don't really like every figure, and I just buy what I like. I'm not a completionist. I'm not a, it's what I like. I get what I like. This guy is really good though. This is one of the cooler ones. I don't have the first one that came out with the silver head, so super happy to get this one. Comes with a really cool crowbar and hammer. It's actually a really cool looking thing there. He's got one open hand, casting and holding chains and throwing fire. Where am I gonna put it all? I believe this is the same chain that came with the Spider-Man, morphing Spider-Man, maybe. Yeah, look, it's the same chain mold. Oh, it's hard to tell. Hard to tell from here. Wraps around his arm. But this chain is kind of malleable. Pretty malleable. I like that. But yeah. That's what's up. Oh, shit. clear fire is really cool. The flaming eyes are really cool. Look at that. That's not bad at all, man. Fire coming out of the mouth. That's pretty cool. Moves really well. Moves really well. No, his arms don't. And his knees are okay. No, they're not. They suck. God damn it. I like that. It's like a snake. All right. 2 more to go. Yeah, I gotta make some room. Jesus. This was a mega load. Pause. All right. I'm gonna put all this shit. You're fucking kidding me, bro. Like jumping out everywhere, jumping out of shit. So this comes in the nice, cool. I like these boxes. This Incredible Hulk. Theme deal. They got Doc Samson. I already got the Abomination that came in this box. I think there was something else too. Nah, it's just Abomination. So we got Abomination. This guy I was really excited about. 2099 Hulk. He's a really cool looking Hulk. Unique. He's different. He's not the same old Hulk, you know, that we got a billion times with different heads and shit. He is cool. He's got really cool feet. He's got really cool hands. He's got a really cool head. He's got paint apps, veins, a big old furry back piece. That's going to be cool. A lolling tongue. At this point, fuck it. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get that out of there. I thought he had long hair, but he doesn't. It's like the back piece is the hair, and then it goes off the little piece of the head, little head, which makes the head much more maneuverable. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't go up quite as far up as I would want it to, but it's not bad. It moves surprisingly well for a Hulk figure. A lot of these figures are just clunky and don't do shit, which is pretty much the same body, but he does have some articulation. Yeah, hunches forward pretty good. I love these claw feet. Okay, so they got a raised heel, so they stand on that with the heel up. That's cool. Monstery and not basic and normal. I don't know if he is going to balance as well, but yeah, it seems to be pretty good. Not bad. All right. And then he doesn't quite do like a really super crouched monster pose. It's kind of still like that. I want him to see really, I want to really be in there, fucking really get down in there, but I think it's the thighs don't quite go up enough. Yeah. I mean, he could really get low. But he's moving forward a little bit. If his head came up, not bad. It's so veiny. Dope. It's like my father's forearms. Jesus Christ. Easy peasy. Best Hulk figure of the Hulk line, I think, maybe. Dare I say it. I think his head would have looked better silver. Oh. They have a silver one, I think. That's why they went with the white this time, is what I think they said. Because I think the silver one came with the car or some shit. I don't know. I don't have the original one, the first one. The box wasn't the Build-A-Figure for this wave. It was only getting Marina, Psylocke, and maybe Robbie Reyes only happened to me twice before I went to the Build-A-Figure wave. I didn't want to all the figures. And, well, this Build-A-Figure sucks. The Build-A-Figure that you build for this wave is absolutely worthless. There's nobody that ever in their life ever said they ever wanted this fucking figure. No one in their fucking ever in their days ever said, you know what I really fucking want? Ridiculous. And it's made of like rubber, like clear, the hands just. I think it was a mistake. I'm learning something tonight, guys. You don't unbox. You don't compare fucking Hasbro to Monster Force. You don't do the same unboxing in the same night. You will just feel like shit. And you will just keep wanting to pick this shit up. Glorious. All right. All right, one more. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I got it. Oh. 2 tapes on this one. Hey, peace, bro. Thanks for coming through. Almost bought that Hulk. Looks kind of like Lizard. It's $20.99 Hulk in the future. It is a great Hulk. It is a really great Hulk. I really do like it. I'm happy that I got this one. The Abomination actually looks really good too. This is the question here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not. I'm a huge fan of that comic cover. I really like it. I'm not really a fan of the character so much, you know, Smart Hulk, but really cool cover, like iconic cover. Glasses fit on pretty well. They hold on real good, actually. And they have like almost, I mean, they're clear and shit. It might even have a little bit of, yeah. Pop this thing on here. We're out of here. I need blast effects. Why is there no blast effect in this box? Are you kidding me? There is no blast effect for this gun in this box? Are you serious? There you go. I love the bunny slippers. It's all funny. It's all hilarious. It's a good time. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. I went overtime. I went a little overtime tonight. I was trying to be done by 8. It's 8:15. So we got a bone out. But if you had fun, man, if you liked it, man, hit that like button, subscribe. We do this every night pretty much. I'll be back here tomorrow night talking about the new Cosmic Legions wave. So check that out. And we'll see you guys, of course, every night at about 7 p.m. If you love this channel, man, we love you back. So if you're new to the channel, you run the charity. We welcome you. And we'll see you guys, man. Remember, collecting ain't a hobby no more. It's a habit. Welcome to the Toy Trap. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace.
Collecting ain't a hobby no more. It's a habit. Welcome to the Toy Trap feed. Gotta have it. Reno and Stu, real plastic crack addicts.